This did you do it? It's 2:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 10th, 2018, and I've got you at the coloradostate.edu website, looking at the GO-16 satellite. Right now I've got it set on the natural color with a GLM L2 accumulated group counts overlay. I set the archived imagery back to November 8th at 14:15 UTC, and I set it up to November 10th, as far forward as I could go. And we're looking at the Paradise, California fire. And the reason I'm here tonight is it's kind of time sensitive. I'm going to jump over to the College of DuPage here in a minute. I'm going to let this cycle through on the Colorado State. Just show you what it looks like from one perspective. Now the L2 accumulated group counts is not showing up any signature here that I can tell. But over on the College of DuPage, the group flashes are showing up, and that's kind of why I'm showing you this. And also, let's zoom in on this for a minute. Let's just check this out. There's pretty good imagery from the satellite. Gives you a real good perspective. Of course, it kind of overnight it gives you a good view of how hot it is. I'm going to try to stop it right at the very beginning of the fire, actually. Okay, there. Alright, that's not going to work out for me, is it? Alright, let's get out of there. Really? Okay, I'm going to stop it at the beginning of the fire. See what time it actually looks like it starts. Okay, there. $14:30, $14:45, 1500. Okay, 15:15 we see some indication of a startup there. Okay, 15:30 UTC, November 8th. 15:45, 1600. And 16:15 and so on. I'm going to go ahead and hit play and see how that initial plume goes out over the Pacific. I'm going to take you over to the College of DuPage because I found something that actually looks pretty, I don't know, incriminating if you ask me. It's going to take a minute for this to load up, but looks like it was attacked. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I don't know if it was direct energy weapons or what it was, but possibly microwave technology of some sort. Let's just get this cycled through here. I've got this set on NT microphysics, 200 frames, and College of DuPage doesn't let you access archived imageries back too far, so we got to get this done tonight. Let's load up, fellas. Alright, okay, there's the patch right there. There's Paradise. You saw a glimpse of it. Come on now. Well, it'll show up. Sorry about this. It's a little bit jumpy. Let's see if I can't. Okay, now what I'm going to show you is, I'm just going to let it cycle through and see if you can see what I saw. You'll see the plume, the initial plume, at the beginning of it. It was about 14:15 UTC, was it? I can't remember right this second. Oh, come on. For criminy sakes. Alright. I think it knows I'm trying to record. Well, this sucks. Really. Well, this is pretty important, and it is time sensitive. Damn. Well, let's see if I can catch it here. Well, I'll tell you what. Alright, we can see the plume. Well, it looks like it's going to run smooth for me now. I'm just going to let it cycle through and see if you noticed what I noticed pretty much right away. NT Microphysics is where you got to go to check this out. You see the smoke. Now, there's a purple patch here, magenta or whatever you want to call it, that's kind of obfuscating the view, and they've done that on purpose. I'm going to try to stop it right at the beginning for us. Okay, let's just do it this way. I'm going to grab the slider bar, take the plume back to the beginning. Alright. Okay, right here. Do you see that line, folks? Okay, that represents 1522 UTC on November 8th. This is 1507. I don't see it at 1507. Okay. That's 1452, 1507, 1522, there it is. 1537, there it is. And 1552, I'm not seeing it. But now I'm going to cycle through it again. Let's see if you can see that now. I showed you. And actually, it also happens the following day on the 9th at like 7:45 in the morning. Something like that. I'm going to zoom in on it, hopefully, and it won't screw it up for us. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that. It's pretty interesting. There's just your regular clouds and activity going on there. But it's about ready to start. Alright, see that? Okay, well, it went pretty quick there. There it is again. There it is again. See if we can get a better view with the time in it. Okay, that's November 8th, 9:10 a.m. UTC at 12:13:14. Well, why hasn't that let me pause it? Let's get out of there. Take the plume back to the beginning. And there's our strike. You see it? They were lighting it on fire. And now they've killed people. See it? And those are all GLM flashes there, or energy flashes. This really sucks, folks. I'm sorry. Let's go back over to the Colorado state for a minute. This is not behaving too well. And see how it plumes up. Let's take it back to the 8th at 15:15, I think. And that was when we saw the first strike that was lighting the fire over on College DuPage, 15:15. See if I can stop it there. See if I can find that, 15:15. There's sorry. Well, they might have disappeared on us. Okay, there's the initial plume. See if we can get the first strike coming in from the Pacific side. There it is. See it? That's 1537 UTC on the 8th. There it is again at 1522. Okay, 1515 is the best we got. 1530. Okay, it's 1522. 1537 is still there. See, they're juicing that up right now. And then 1530, 1545, the tallest pyrocumulus clouds are forming at 1545. And let's see, that's 1537. There's 1552. So you can see that, to me, it looks like that's related to them starting that fire. Now I'm going to tell you something. This here yellow patch, watch this, it'll turn red, and then this line, this streak will shoot out at the same time that turns red, if it'll let us do it. Now I don't think they're related. I don't think that has anything to do with their little weapon or whatever they're using over there. This is terrible. They took lives now, and there's got to be motives, probably insurance and, you know, land grabbing banks or whatever. Let's see if we can't catch that one more time. Okay, watch that yellow area, and at the bottom of the yellow, when it turns red, you'll see that purple line come out. You see it? And then the fire starts. We'll try to let it cycle through without touching. And then there was another purple line. Okay, at the next day, the 9th, at like 7. Let's see, 7 something in the morning, UTC. 7:07. Okay, it's there. 7:07 a.m. UTC. 7:22 UTC on the 9th. 7:47 on the 9th. So they're still hitting it over there. You see what I mean? And I'm gonna try to zoom in on their obfuscation techniques. Okay. All right. It's a big purple patch, is what it is. I'm gonna watch. They're not gonna let me do it, but they're obfuscating because they know that what they're doing gives off energy signatures, is my feelings on that. Okay, let me get rid of that. They're not going to let me play. Okay, see, there's that, I don't know what you even want to call it. But anyway, folks, I'm sorry about my absence, and there's a lot going on. I'll put out as many videos as I can, but I just felt this was important. They've taken lives now, and I did notice some horseplay down there by Malibu too. Just to let you know, I'll be looking in that, but that's time sensitive too. Well, this is Did You Do It? Sorry about all that waiting, and thank you for being patient.